Hey everyone, Michaela here. So I'm doing my melting basket different this week. I'm not really doing the Operation Use It Up because we're not going to go through and talk about, like a specific vendor. I pretty much pulled from, so 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 4 vendors. Just stuff that's upstairs. I didn't do anything downstairs, so I guess my theme this week is upstairs, but I'm not going to take you through everything. I just wanted to pull out a ton of the different Christmas holiday type scents that I have. There's no way I'm going to get through probably even a fraction of these, but I wanted to hopefully go through and maybe cut some of these up. That way I can at least start using them, kind of try out a few scents. And so I really pulled a lot. I tried to kind of keep them together by vendor, but I didn't do very well. So I'll go through, I'll show you what I've picked, and then, yeah, you can see what I'm going to try and get through. Since so many of the things need to be chopped up, maybe I'll do a chop and chat on either Monday or Tuesday. So if you have questions, you can leave them down below, or you can also send me questions on Instagram. So either way. So first, I am keeping in my basket a couple things I didn't finish last week. The first thing is this Sassy Girl Aroma at the North Pole. Really great scent, super good mint scent. This one is sweet peppermint sticks with a creamy rich vanilla. Perfect for this time of year. Plus I ordered another loaf in the pre-order, so might be best if I finish this one up before that new one comes in. But this is just such a great scent. I can melt it during the day, I can melt it at night. I mean, pretty much anytime. It's just so good. I'm actually going to put an empty container over here so I can kind of stack things. I'm also keeping the strawberry mint in here that I melted last week because I did order a loaf of this. I might as well finish it up. And I want to compare it to another scent. So this one is sweet peppermint candy and juicy strawberry. That one is also a beautiful scent. Obviously I like it because I ordered more. So we're kind of going to do, let me see. We're going to try and do vintage cheek scents first and then go into other ones. I kind of stacked them all haphazardly, so let me try and we'll figure this out. Okay, so first we have Rudolph Run, which is cranberry, pomegranate, mulberry, ginger ale. This was poured November 3rd. So I don't know how many of these ones I'm actually going to go through because I do feel like for me vintage cheek needs to cure a little bit longer. But this is such a really pretty scent for this time of year with the cranberry and the pomegranate and the ginger ale. I really like these type of scents, and especially cranberry around the holidays. I enjoy. Next we have Black Flame Candle Embeds Haddon Filled Overpour. This one was poured in August, so this one should be pretty good to go. It's blackberry jam butter, cookies, gooey marshmallows, and campfire. Toasted marshmallow cake topped with blood red strawberries. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I love blackberry jam and blackberry scents and strawberry scents and campfire scents, so this is just right up my alley. And it smells so good on cold. On cold, I really get kind of that campfire marshmallow type scent. So it's really, really pretty. I'm excited to see how this one warms. And like I said, since it was poured in August, it should be good to go. Next, we have Ghostface. A lot of people have talked about this one. So this is Caramelized Pralines, cream cheese frosting, and zucchini bread. This was also poured August 2nd of this year, so it should also be good to go. This maybe is a little bit more of a fall scent, but I didn't want to be stuck to just one type of scent. And since so many people love this one, I really wanted to melt it and see what I thought on warm. Okay, next is Firestarter Embeds with McBoo Overpour. If you saw my empties video, you know I just finished a bag of McBoo. I really like that scent. So this one is Campfire Marshmallow, Bonfire Bliss, and Fireside, which is Firestarter Embeds, I believe. And then Campfire Marshmallow, Gooey Marshmallow, Palo Santo, and Vanilla Frosted Grams is McBoo. So this was poured in August, so it should also be pretty decent and ready to go. My light's going down, so if I start losing light, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I really get kind of that fire, bonfire, bliss, and then I can smell like the McBoo as well. So I'm excited to try that one. Like I said, I kind of just threw everything in here. Black Christmas, so buttermint, vanilla bean, noel, and fireside. This was for November 3rd, so we'll see if I melt this one or not. Like I said, I like to give VCS some time, but this smells so good on cold, so I just might try it anyway. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, so Black Christmas, Buttermint, Vanilla Bean, Noel, and Fireside. I think I already said that. Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more souffles. Okay, so poinsettias, I have quite a few. So Elf Judy, which is Palo Santo, warm vanilla sugar, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Love Palo Santo, love cupcakes at Tiffany's. This just sounds amazing. This was poured October 28th. So I'm gonna try in this one. I don't have time to smell everything. I have so much here. Okay, next we have Christmas Time is Here. Sugar cookies, Christmas trees, and a hint of peppermint. This is for November 2nd. And some of these I've never tried before. A lot of these. I mean, there's definitely a few vintage chic that I've tried before, but there's a lot of these I haven't. This one is really nice on cold though. I definitely get that mint coming through. What Christmas Means to Me, which is fresh apples, so white type, pink sugar, and peppermint. This was also poured November 3rd. Yeah, this is so good on cold. I just really hope that it does just as well on warm. So I'm excited to try this one. I haven't ordered anything from VCS in the last couple of restocks because I ordered so much at first. I need to use some of what I have. So here's the list. Check it twice. So zucchini bread, sugar cookies, chestnuts, and brown sugar, gooey batter, and fresh rolled dough. I did get a blossom bar in this, so I wanted to use up some of my smaller pieces. This was poured November 4th. Look at that cute little gingerbread. So cute. I thought I heard my cat, but I don't see her now. Such a good scent. I'm so excited to smell this on warm. I know a lot of people love this scent. I'm sure it's just going to do great. The Santa Claus, also in a little gingerbread man. So this is frosted cranberry, shaving cream, and peppermints. This was poured October 27th. I really, really, really like her shaving cream and peppermint scents. And I'm really excited to melt this one with the cranberry in it. It's going to be delicious. Another one of the Santa Claus. So I do have two of those. So I could probably do my whole downstairs area. Oops, another poinsettia. Sorry. See, I told you it wasn't that organized. So this one's in Tree Farm, which is sugared spruce trees. And this was poured November 2nd. Such a good scent. So good. Such a good tree scent. I'm so excited to melt some of these. Next we have Windchills, which is raspberry jam filled powdered donuts, poured November 4th. This one smells amazing on cold, and a lot of people really like this one. I know people have ordered more of this one. So good. It really smells like raspberry jam. I mean, it's wonderful. I'm excited to melt this as well. This one is Mr. Sandman, which is rosemary, mint, eucalyptus, spearmint, and peppermint. I love these kind of scents, especially at night. They're so good. That one smells so good on cold. You really get that eucalyptus scent combined with the other mint. So to me, it's more eucalyptus, and then you get the rosemary, mint, the spearmint, and the peppermint underneath that. Christmas Time with Jacky O, which is sugar cookies, Christmas trees, and a hint of peppermint, vanilla bean cake topped with whipped marshmallows. This is from November 2nd. It's just a little snowflake shape. So that Jacky O really kind of sweetens it up and not really mellows it up, it kind of mellows it out. So I'm excited to do that one. Next we have Cindy Lou Who, which is cranberry ginger ale. I've had this one before. This one was poured October 13th. So I'm excited to melt this one. That's a really nice scent. Next we have Cookie Baking at Mom's. So vanilla frosted gingerbread man, sugar cookies, and cinnamon buns. This was poured November 3rd. I'm excited to melt some gingerbread scents. Gingerbread has been something new that I've gotten into this year, and so I'm really excited. Excited. Hello Sydney, which is watch Sydney prove she's a fighter while melting the cinnamon sugar donut scent. And this is for October 12th. And I really do like kind of that cinnamon sugar type scents. There's another one in here as well. So I'm really excited to try this. The Warrens, which is glazed cinnamon donuts and a warm cup of mulled cider topped with gooey marshmallows, caramel drizzle, and sweet cinnamon. This was poured October 12th. This is a really nice scent. I've had that one before as well. I did want to include some fall-ish type scents in case I got tired of the other scents. Autumn in Salem, which is pumpkin donut stuffed with cinnamon and sugar. This was poured October 12th as well. So these ones should be a lot more ready to go. So good. Jacky O's pumpkin spice snickerdoodles. So rich vanilla bean topped with pumpkin spice frosting, fluffy marshmallows, and snickerdoodle crumbles. This was put October 18th. So good. So good. All of these are so good. Some of them kind of smell a little similar on cold, so I'm excited to see what they do on warm. God That's Good, which is flushed blackberries blended with raspberry mint shaving cream. November 5th was when it was poured. This one's really good on cold. I'm hoping that it smells as good on warm as it does on cold. Let's see. Next we have Sweeney's Barbershop. So I want to compare Sweeney's Barbershop to the Sassy Girl Aroma one. So this one is fresh strawberries blended with minty shaving cream. This is poured November 5th. So according to Drew, it's very similar except for the Sassy Girl Aroma doesn't have the shaving cream. Which they do. They smell very similar. So I'm excited to see kind of what I think about them on warm and what I think comparison-wise. So I think that, side note, pause for a second, I think that's going to be a new series that I'm wanting to try and do. And I don't know if I'm organized enough yet, but I'm going to try and do it a little bit this week. But I want to take scents across vendors that are similar and compare them because, you know, sometimes we fall in love with a specific scent from a vendor and then either the vendor doesn't pour it again or the vendor's incredibly expensive or the vendor's performance isn't as well as someone else's performance that we like. And so I wanted to take some of these blends that are similar and compare them and see kind of what I think across the different ones that I have. And some of them, the scent notes might be exactly the same. They might be slightly different. They might be widely different, but then still smell similar. So that's something that I'm going to work towards doing. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm organized enough yet to do it for this week, but I can do it for some of the ones that are similar at least. So tell me what you think about that. Tell me if that's something that you feel would be helpful, because I think for me personally, it would be very helpful to know scents that are kind of the same. And so if I find I get great performance by this vendor and really crappy ones by this one, well, if the scents are pretty much the same, well, I can get it from the one I get better performance from. Anyway, end of my tangent. Okay, so the last things that we have with the VCS are a million of her samples. I think there's a few that I have the same, and so I wanted to try and use them up anyway. I'm just looking really quickly so I can stack the ones that are the same. That way I can kind of use up some different scents, and a lot of these I can just probably put in my bedroom. Okay, so we have the Holiday, which is blackberry jam butter cookies and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I did order a loaf in this one, but I haven't even melted this one yet. But it just smells so good on cold. So I will go ahead and do that one this week. We have Helen's Gingerbread House Day, so buttery gingerbread marshmallow, and bakery notes. I did get a blossom bar in this one, so I might as well use up the sample. Let's see what I think. Smells great on cold as well. Jacky O's peanut butter zucchini, vanilla bean zucchini cake topped with whipped marshmallows and peanut butter drizzle. I do have more of this. I don't remember in what form, but yeah. This might be what my pumpkin head is in. I know my pumpkin head is a peanut butter blend. I don't remember which one. Central Park Snow Globe. So that is peppermint cream Noel. I have that in a blossom bar as well. I've had this one before in a loaf. It's a really good peppermint scent. So I'm going to use up the sample. Bibbidi Bibbidi Bum Bum Cupcakes, which is strawberry pound cake and rich vanilla cupcakes. I'm going to go ahead and use up this one. Fancy Nancy's birthday cake, which is a blackberry, lemon, and a buttery vanilla birthday cake. Trying to smell the bottom. Yeah, so I really get that blackberry and lemon type scent. Oh, that's gonna smell good. I'm excited to try that one. And then I have two of the Sanderson Sisters, which is green apple, candy corn, caramel, and marshmallow. Really good scent. I've had that one before. Then I have two of Here's the List, which I think we had that in another form already. So this was zucchini bread, fresh rolled dough, buttery vanilla, sugar, cookies, and zucchini bread. I do have the blossom bar in this, so I might as well use the smaller portions up before I top that one up. So that is all of my VCS. Next, let's do the Salt Mountain Melts. Okay, so first, I'm going to start right here so I can stay organized. So I'll do the loaves first and then pile everything else up around it. So first we have Pine Ridge Farm, which is fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. It's from the pre-order this year. I'm really excited to melt these. So for me, oh, so good. So for me, Salt Mountain Melts, I get great performance from. I mean, I can put it in downstairs and it fills up upstairs. I mean, great performer. I'm really enjoying them. I just feel like it's a little bit harder to get their scents. This one is Rocky Mountain Christmas. So fresh balsam, sugar, cookies, and buttercream. What do you think about Salt Mountain? Have you tried them? That sounds really good on cold too. I'm excited to melt these and try them. This one is Coven, which is marshmallow fireside, Palo Santo, and powdered donut. This looks all nasty because I got it in a D-stash, and so it kind of came to me like this. I tried a little bit because there was like a whole bunch that was crumbled up in the bag, and so I've melted that. And this is a really nice scent. I did actually get a loaf of this in her ready-to-ship Halloween restock that she had. So I do have more of this, so I might as well finish this one up. And then Hungry Ghost, which is pumpkin pecan waffles, sugar cookie, and toasted marshmallow. This one's amazing. I've melted this one before. It's really strong. Even though it's just kind of a basic pumpkin pecan waffle scent, it performs so well. And it is so good. It's really strong. It really just fills up your entire house. And I do have another loaf in this, so I need to use this one up as well. So my souffles, most of these I have 2 souffles, but in the purpose of just trying to get through some stuff this week and try some stuff, I only pulled one out each because I can do most of my warmers in my main area with 1 souffle. So we have Cozy by the Campfire, which is Comfort Zone, Palo Santo, and Campfire Marshmallow, which is just really nice too. And I'm excited to see kind of how this compares to like the Coven and stuff like that. I mean, I know that they're different and have different scent notes, but I just kind of want to see how they're different and how they're similar, because this one, the Comfort Zone, I think is more of like a masculine cologne-y type scent. And then the Palo Santo and Campfire Marshmallow is also in this one. So this one has the Palo Santo, the Marshmallow Fireside, so maybe different with the powdered donuts. Next we have Sendai Twist, which is cinnamon sugar, nutmeg, twisted pretzel, and bakery dough. This is a really nice cinnamon sugar scent. Like, I haven't melted this yet either, but it smells amazing on cold. It smells so good on cold. Then we have the Lodge, which is Palo Santo and milk and cookies. So again, I want to see how this Palo Santo compares to Coven. I mean, they're along the same lines, but not completely the same. Then we have Snow Globe, which is spearmint, icy peppermint, and buttermints. So this is a really good nose clearing type scent. It's strong. This one's so strong. I'm excited for this one because I think that this one is going to fill up my entire house. If it doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed. And then we have Blizzard at the Boardwalk, so peppermint candies and Boardwalk Mellow Clouds. And again, this one, the peppermint is super strong. But the Boardwalk Mellow Clouds really kind of pretties it up. It makes it, you know, kind of a pretty perfumey-ish type scent. And then the last, is this the last Salt Mountain? Yeah, the last Salt Mountain is Christmas Hearth, which is orange peel spice and soft pine and fireplace. This one was one that I was kind of unsure of, but I really like on cold. I'm excited. I'm excited to melt it and see what it smells like on warm. It's a really, really nice scent. Okay. Next, I have 3 loaves. Right? Yep. Next, I have 3 loaves from Swinky. For a second. So I have 3 loaves from Swinky. The first is ice cream candy. I don't have the notes on this one. I got this one in a D-stash, but I should have my Swinky order shipping pretty soon. And I did order one of these in the pre-order. So I do feel like, excuse me, sorry, that I should at least cut this one up and use some of it, try it. But this is just a really pretty kind of bakery type scent. I'm not sure exactly what's in the ice cream candy, but it's just a really nice scent. So I'm going to cut that one up and try and use it. At least try it. I don't have to use up the whole thing. And then I have Christmas mint that I also got in a D-stash. So this one is buttermint candy, peppermint sticks, cream cake, marshmallow, Santa's whiskers, sugar cookies, cotton-headed ninny muggins. So I do have this one. I'm going to cut into this one as well. It smells really good on cold, so I'm hoping it's going to do really good on warm. I really get that nice mint scent coming through. I'm not sure about all of the other scent notes, but we will try it out and see. So far, all of the Swinky that I have are ones that I've gotten in D-stash. I do not have any that I've ordered from her yet. Like I said, my pre-order should be shipping soon. And we are not going to discuss the next pre-order because I wasn't going to order. And then I went in 3 times. And then if you're on Swinky's page at all, you know what the threshold is for free shipping? Well, I got free shipping. So we're going to leave it at that, especially because her loaves are discounted this time. So I pretty much just got loaves. I got loads of loaves. Yeah. Okay, and the last one I have from Swinky this time is Cozy Mittens Strawberry Pound Cake. So that's pumpkin pecan waffles, vanilla bean noel, and strawberry pound cake. Love those 2 scents in pretty much anything. Smells so good. I'm really, really, really excited to melt this one as well. And so yes, I'm mostly focusing on holiday type scents, but then I definitely do have some of my fall favorites in here as well. I mean, I'm in Texas, it's 83 degrees. I guess I can melt whatever I feel like because the weather's doing whatever it wants as well. So the last one that I have, last vendor for this go around is Southbound. I have so much from her that I haven't melted through yet, and so I really feel like I need to try a few things as well. And I mostly just pulled out Christmassy type scents. So we have Winter Woods, which is crisp winter air, fir needles, cherry almond, applewood, and cedar. I think this is from her most recent, from her most recent. It smells really good, and it's really kind of like a bright scent almost with that cherry almond applewood in there. So I'm excited to melt some of these. And I love how easy her shapes are to melt because the majority of them are in like the perfect size to melt already. So it's not like I have to be cutting a ton of stuff down. Next we have Mistletoe Cocoa, which is sweet, ripe berries, white chocolate cocoa, and a tiny hint of coconut. Love chocolate and coconut and wax. So I'm really, really excited for this. I also love berries, so it's just so good on cold. I just love it. I'm excited to warm it. I think that Southbound is one of the vendors that's highly underrated. You know, she does such good scents. Her shapes and loaves are so pretty. I just think she's a little underrated. Sorry, my nose is itching. So the next is holiday cookies. So fresh from the oven, sugar cookies with a slight hint of buttermint and vanilla. So I definitely have my cookies and mint scents going on this time. So good. The peppermint on this one is very strong. I think that it's going to do very, very well. Excited for that one. Gingerbread cream puffs. So sweetened gingerbread, buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, confectioner's sugar, and a hint of spice. Again, like I said, I've been really enjoying kind of the gingerbread type scents this year. So good, so good. So I'm, looking forward to melting this one. Elf Treats, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup with effervescent spicy soda pop bubbles. This is different than anything else that I pulled. It's definitely a very sweet, bubbly type scent. And then Vintage Christmas, which is ribbon candy, spiced tea, cinnamon, and a flower shop at Christmas. So this is much more of a spicy, hot cinnamon scent. And I really don't think I pulled much of that. I mean, the Christmas Hearth one from Salt Mountain is kind of like that, but this one's different. And then I have 3 loaves. So I have Pink Vanilla Snowflake, which is pink sugar, creamy vanilla, winter mint with a hint of coconut. Pink sugar, mint, coconut, beautiful. What can I say? So it might hurt me a little bit to cut into these loaves because they're so gorgeous. Then we have Grinch Cake, which is gingerbread cake pops and frosted sugar cookies. Again, it might hurt a little bit to cut into this one, but we're gonna do it. And then the last one I have is Snow Cream, which is peppermint, sugared marshmallows, vanilla bean noel, and cotton candy frosting. So I went through everything pretty fast, but there's quite a bit here. We'll see how much we can get through. Like I said, I might do a shop and chat, so if you do have questions, go ahead and put them below, or maybe I'll also make a post on Instagram for you to ask me questions there as well, and I'll try and film that either Monday or Tuesday. I am in school right now. This is the week before finals week technically, but I do have exams and stuff this next week, so I don't know if I'm going to be quite as active on YouTube and Instagram as I'm trying to finish up this stuff. Maybe I'll be too active and ignoring all my schoolwork. I'm kind of over and done with this semester. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to try some new classes, kind of do a reset. Total side note, before I switched to the current college that I'm at, I was actually doing Arizona State University online, and I loved how their program was set up because every 7 weeks you started new classes. So what I did for a semester is I did 2 classes for 7 weeks and 2 classes for 7 weeks, and that helped me so much to not get kind of that drag at the end of the semester that I experience now when my classes are 14 weeks long. So if I'm not around as much, that's why. If I'm around just as much, then hope for the best with my schoolwork because I've got to get it done and I have no interest in doing it. I feel like my teenagers right now. So anyway, I hope that you're having a great day. I'm excited to try some of these different scents. Are there any of these vendors that you really love? And you know, what are kind of your favorite scents? Yeah, so have a great day and I will talk to you later.